Hi Virgo, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I am here today to do your January 2019 general reading. I hope everyone is having a good new year so far, and these messages have been really powerful for all the signs so far, and I'm really excited to get these started. So yeah, it seems like a lot of us are overcoming the rest of our obstacles. There's definitely a sense of windfall, of abundance happening for Virgo, and they want you to make sure that you're staying in gratitude. Even if you aren't seeing these yet, you will start to see them through the month of January, and you'll start to see the miracles start falling in your lap. But make sure that you are telling the universe thank you. Thank you to the people who are helping you out, and remember to stay in gratitude. You also have visualized abundance in all forms, and obstacles and blocks are being lifted. So any of you who feel like there are still blockages that need to be uplifted, um, because it's still hindering your process, make sure that you're visualizing, like really visualize every day that these obstacles are being lifted from your life, okay? So we are focusing on what you need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to be focused on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Dear Spirit, what does Virgo need to overcome in their recent past? Moonlighting and successful funding. So some of you might be dipping your hand in a couple different pots, taking on multiple jobs, multiple side businesses in order to focus on your divine purpose, your life path. Maybe some of you started up your own business, and you're having to do some extra side jobs in order to pay, your way until your business gets off the ground or whatever you're starting for yourself. But the successful funding as well says your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to you. So there's also this let go of guilt. And with this, I don't know if, there are certain aspects of you that feel guilty from moving from one situation to another, or if you feel like you're not worthy of the success, so that might be why you might not see the actual progression that you're wanting. But it says when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them, okay? All right, what does Virgo need to focus on in their current energy, please? And these are for sun, moon, and rising. And again, these are general readings, so they may not apply to everyone, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if you need a personal reading, just email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. What does Virgo need to focus on in their current energy, January 2019? It almost feels heavy, y'all. The cards are getting heavier and heavier. Yeah, there's a lot of obstacles that need to be lifted, and they want you to visualize those moving out of the way. There's a good meditation where you visualize, like, say you meditate and visualize going down a river, and as you're going down the river, you start to see blockages or obstacles in your way. And the more that you try to fight them and get them out, the more they start to hinder the process. But if you simply relax and trust and visualize them moving out of the way. That way you can release some of these. Some of you might have to go deeper and actually get like a session to figure out what blocks are actually happening. So yeah, they want you to know that you are deserving, okay? You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. And do the work, okay? It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive actions that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden, okay? So they are totally supporting you in whatever your dream is, Virgo. Like, don't feel like you can't go after this because it's for you. You are being guided to do this. All right. So we have the Justice card, which represents Libra. It also represents the legal system, you know, creating balance in your life. But if you look at this, the scales are out of balance, okay? I know it's really hard to see because it's dark, but it is what it is. They don't want you to give up because this is for you. I know things seem out of balance now and probably in the past, especially I feel kind of like on the financial front too, trying to keep everything together if you have been moonlighting. But Virgo, they really want you to focus on what brings your passion, what gives you hope, what inspires you to be a better person instead of living a mundane life. They want you to actually enjoy life, right? And it could be definitely an air sign or a water sign that you're dealing with, okay? We have the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords here. So you could be dealing with a Libra or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in the recent past. But I feel, you know, especially if this was some sort of partnership in whatever case that was, whether you were working with friends or, you know, you had your colleagues that you were doing things with. And again, if you're doing multiples, then you could have a lot of different ways to bring sources into you, resources. But there is some sort of ruling that had to happen. Okay, there's like a final call, and someone, I feel more on the water side of things, even if it's not an air and water sign involved. I feel like someone really had to listen to their intuition because they were getting really strong, powerful feelings about this situation in general. So maybe something fell through for you, and that's why you need to overcome this. And that's probably why you were pushed into a situation where you had to dip your hand in multiple pots and create more avenues for revenue, right? So if you are still confused about this situation and why things went the way they went, no matter what the situation actually is, you need to go into meditation. And the card that supported the energy for this weekend was hearing truth. And the only way we can hear truth is not by gaining validation from other people, but gaining it from our higher self. Trusting that our guides and our angels have our back and that we can really go in and listen to the information that we're receiving and trust it and act upon it, okay? So if that's the case, you need to go within and ask for yourself. You need to find your own answer. No one can tell you exactly what to do. Like, even us, the people who do the work like I do, we can guide you to the answer. We can guide you to the truth, but can we tell you what decision to make? No, because that's your free will. Everyone is living out their karmic contract, so no matter what the situation, you have to do what is best for you, okay? So in your current energy, you have obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that the flow of abundance continues. So, you know, I'm seeing a lot of fire energy here too, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and if not, I feel like it's more of you taking on this leadership position, taking control and having that confidence in how you move forward, whether it be your business, your life purpose, your relationships, whatever it may be for you, but you see the opportunity and you're taking it. You're deciding not to let these speed bumps stop you, and you're feeling that creative flow with the Empress energy. You're ready to begin something for yourself that makes you want to move forward. It makes you brave and enthusiastic about where you're heading. And you have multiple, with the Seven of Cups here, multiple opportunities for happiness, but you have to be discerning enough and in touch with yourself to know which will be best for you. And if none of y'all know Erin with I think it's pronounced Svek Insights, I want to say, but her messages last night were like, you know, not overextending yourself. Don't push yourself so hard that you have no time for yourself, or, you know, you can't focus on what your life purpose is. You need to be clear and confident in the direction that you're heading in, and take on the opportunities that will benefit you in the moment, but understand that those are there for just a fleeting moment, because your life purpose has a clear path. And yes, you might need to have different avenues for support or for help in the case that you do need it, but in the end, it is up to you to find that clear answer and take the necessary action to get there, and have confidence when you're removing these obstacles, whether it be people, places, or things, or even things from your past life. They want you to start doing the work and putting in the research to your life purpose. Whatever you plan on doing for yourself, Virgo, if you are getting downloads of, hey, this would be a fun hobby to do, or this is something I would love to do for a living, start doing the research on it. They're like shaking their head at you, like, why haven't you done more with it? They know there's some people some Virgos that have already started the process, but they're almost getting sassy with y'all, with the ones who have not stepped up to the plate but keep getting the same message. They're like, we keep sending you these inspired ideas. Why are you not acting on it yet? Take care of yourselves, Virgo. Nurture yourself, love yourself, and have confidence that all the things you will possibly need will come your way. Okay? Alright. So what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today is clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful, organic diet, you increase your energy levels and the ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. So it's a good time this month to really start taking better care of yourself. Don't overdo it though, okay? You're not going to want to say, hey, I'm going to change everything about my diet and my lifestyle this very instant, because by the end of the month, you're going to be disappointed when you let a lot of those things fall. okay? Start small, Virgo. Baby steps, consistently working towards changing to the lifestyle, okay? Go ahead and put in your mind that this is the lifestyle that you want to live, and keep moving towards it so it can support your life purpose and what you are here to do, okay? Divine guidance, okay? The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. You are moving towards this. The more you start to change your lifestyle, you will be guided to the people who can help you move forward in a truly authentic manner. You will come across those people that can truly benefit your journey, Virgo. And don't think it's just coincidence, because it's not. It's all about the state of mind and the state of heart. Have confidence in where you're going and where you have been. Own it, right? We've all gone through our shit. You need to be able to own that and say, yes, I've been through a lot, and I know I'll make it through this because I am heading forward, and I refuse to let my past catch up to me. You feel me? So do what you have to do. Love yourself. Nurture yourself. Give yourself the credit where credit is due, okay? Hey, Hector. Yes, man, it's a good one. You'll have to go back and catch it if you're just joining in. But you are heading in the right direction, Virgo. You just need to get out of your way a little bit, okay? Trust in the process. Trust in yourself. There's a lot of great opportunities coming up for you. But again, you have to be in tune with self enough to know what opportunities are going to benefit you the most. And the more that you love and nurture yourself, the more you take care of yourself from the inside out, you will, by taking slow, steady steps, you will be moved and guided to the people who will benefit you. But you have to release this, especially with the Five of Cups behind here, okay? So we have the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. So this tells me that some of you, and listen, I know Hector's probably not one of these, but there are still Virgos out there who are still reflecting on the past about why things didn't work out a certain way. So it's time for you to really release that and not allow it to come into the new year with you, because there is truth and clarity coming to you about the things that need to be fully released, the things that need to be dropped. Ask for help. Ask for people to help you take some of this load off. And especially when it comes to things that have made you feel left out, disappointed, hurt, misjudged, okay? They are taking you in a completely different, yes, I understand that. I understand that, Hector. So that's one of those things, like, you don't want it to let it catch up to you, but it's, I think it's okay. You don't want to forget your past because it's part of your journey, but when it's still affecting the current, that's where it's an issue, okay? So it's really releasing, cutting those cords, doing the work, and some might take longer than others, and that's perfectly fine, but you really want to work hard on that this month, because they're asking you to take the leap of faith and let things start completely over. The Tower card is there, but the 9 and 10 of Pentacles is behind it with the 9 of Cups. So listen, once you let it all come crashing down, once you let the facade of what society and what our relationships are telling us who and how we should be and what we should be feeling, let it all go. Just completely surrender this month, Virgo. It is your time to step into the light, and it is your time to truly start believing in yourself, because the abundance that is about to come your way if you are able to do this month is fucking glorious. So take care of yourself, love yourself, nurture yourself, whatever that means to you, and be very gentle with yourself through this process. Listen, but you don't want the distraction. You have to deal with it, Hector. Distraction, even school, you know, I need something to occupy it. Just deal with it as it comes, okay? Hi, Frank. But yeah, this is not a time for distraction. These are things that you want to clear up. And ask, like, when those thoughts arise, why am I thinking about this? Is there something that I need to learn from this thought? Is there a reason why this is coming back into my mind? And is it something that I need to release? Ask your higher self. And if you follow me, Frank, we're not doing this, okay? I've already told you once today. So, okay, so, Jesus. Okay. So, the reason one, like, and see, and you just totally threw me off too. Like, I was in the middle of a really good message, and now it's just gone. Please be respectful, okay? I shouldn't have to repeat myself. So, um, okay. So the whole point, Virgo, is that this is your time and you need to start standing up for yourself and going after what you want. But you don't want to distract yourself. You can ask. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I even posted on my YouTube page the whole thing about truth, right? This weekend is about hearing truth, so it's a good weekend to start doing the work, Hector, to allow yourself to trust the knowledge that is coming from source and get through the messages that need to come forth, okay? That is what it's about. So I hope this helped you. If any of you have any questions, you're welcome. If there is anyone that has any questions or needs a private reading, you can get with me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a private reading, but you would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below in the description box. I appreciate everyone who has supported me this far, and I look forward to making more deep connections with everyone. And yeah, I'm really excited for this year. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you need me, you know where to find me. All my information is down below. So I wish y'all the best of luck this month, and I'll talk to everyone really